I'm sure you can know as a lazy journalist, the first thing I'm going to ask you is about Dak Prescott. But I am curious, how do you monitor his progress along the week? Do you have to say, like, at this day we would like him to be here, at this day we would like him to be there? Like, how does the week go for y'all and Dak?
Yeah, they have certain bars they're trying to reach as they work through their rehab on his calf, and we think we have the best in the business, and Britt Brown, and in terms of how he works with these players with different injuries, and does a great job of being able to get your hands around where you think he's going to be at what point, and is he still on track to at the next step playing the football game.
So I know at the end of the season, we see this all the time, Stephen, if a team has a spot locked up and a guy is struggling a little bit with injury, maybe give him some time off to be at his best possibly for the playoffs. I know you have nothing locked up now, but you have a really nice lead in your division. Would you ever go, hey, if we sit out this player, let's just take Dak for example here, we have a lead here and the risk of putting him out there isn't worth the reward right now. Let's just make sure he's healthy for the rest of the season.
Well, I don't necessarily know that it's because we got a healthy lead in the East. I think it's more just the full body of work, as you mentioned, is knowing that we've got a long season in front of us, have 11 games left to play. And, at the end of the day, we got to make what's in the best interest of Dak Prescott. We all know how driven he is to compete, how driven he is to be great, and certainly how driven he is to want to play each and every game. And so we've got to calibrate that too, because no one is going to bet against number 4. And at the end of the day, he understands that, well, we've only got his best interest, here. And we'll evaluate all that, but we're still very optimistic he can play.
So when it comes to the guys that hopefully are healing up and getting ready to play at some point in the second half, can you kind of give us updates now that the bye week is over on DeMarcus Lawrence, Gallup, kind of 3 major guys that I know can play a big role in this second half of the season?
I think DeMarcus Lawrence and Gallimore still need time. I don't think they're going to start practicing anytime soon. We do intend to start practicing with Gallup this week, looking at Tristan Hill, maybe starting to practice him this week, and then Bernard Francis. So 3 more added to McKeon and Kelvin Joseph.
And then I had a question about somebody who's coming back for different reasons. How confident is the team, the coaching staff, and the front office that Lyle Collins can pop back in? I know he played at the start of the season but missed all of last season. He's only played one of your last 22 games. How confident is the franchise that he can pop back in and be as good as he was?
We're very confident that he's going to totally get back to where he was. I think the bigger question is, after sitting out 5 games, do you, does he need some time? And certainly that's what Coach Philbin and Mike and Kellen will be looking at this week, is to, just see where he is as we really get out and start to, put bodies on each other and start to get a feel for where his conditioning is and where he is in terms of being ready to play.
So I don't want to misinterpret at all then. So you're saying the possibility at least exists that he will not start this week?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that they'll certainly evaluate him and see how his week goes after sitting out for 5 weeks.